They should have left you alone. Yes. They should have walked away when they lost. They should have walked away when they lost you. But this person, this could be a friend, this could be a fake family member, this could be a witch, a warlock, this could be an arc-ex. They can't live without you. They have a secret obsession about you. They're watching your every move. They're trying so hard to be in your presence. But they found out that God blocked them. Yes. God protecting you. He blocked them from coming into you, in your presence. And understand, when they got blocked for coming in your presence, this literally drove them insane. Because they lived off your energy. They were feeding off the gifts and blessings that God put in your life. But now they have been starved out. They're no longer receiving any blessings because you cut them off. No contact. You cut them off. And when you cut them off from the main source. Who's the main source? The Most High God. They are disconnected in every way. And they feel it in their soul. They feel it in their bones. They feel it in their body. They feel it in their spirit. And understand something right now. That though they regret what they have done, though they regret hurting you, and though they regret getting caught, they are not sorry. These people want to continue to cause all type of harm in your life. They have a secret agenda. If you give them another chance to do it again, مش حيوفروك. This is why you remain no contact. Remove yourself from every negative situation. Anybody that trying to be toxic in your life, you gotta cut them off. Because God is a God of peace. God is about peace. God is about love and about peace and about joy. And God is about giving your peace, mind and back. You've been through so much. You face so much spiritual warfare. Some of you go through a lot of spiritual warfare, a lot in your life, even still till now. And God have to remove these people. You gotta let them go because they mean you no good. They only think they want to cause harm to you. You got a lot of people in this world that all they do is cause destruction. Does that sound like anybody you know? They never build anything. They always wanted to destroy. But that Satan in their spirit, this is the devil that comes to steal, kill, and to destroy. The devil is not here to build nobody. This is why some people have the same blood of you. They got so envy in their heart. This is why their spirit is so poisoned. This is why you can feel the coldness, that they are cold-hearted. Does that sound familiar? Somebody being cold-hearted? A criminal narc? Whether you was in a relationship, was cold-hearted. They don't care how you feel. They don't care about your feelings. But now, all of a sudden, since they've put to shame, now they want to care. Now they want to care, you know. Remain in the place, remain in your place and focus on yourself. I'm gonna focus on myself. You can't keep worrying about what these people want you to do. It's time for you to focus on you. It's time for you to go no contact. It's time for you to rise, to ride solo. Ride solo. You're doing it the right way. Because the enemy's business wanted you to make it the wrong way. He wanted you to go down the wrong way. In this season, you're bringing honor to your lineage. You're breaking the curses. You're doing the right thing. You're bringing honor back to your bloodline. The enemy wants you to go the wrong way. God showed you where to go and how to do it. And the enemy knows that you are going in the right direction. But what the enemy trying to do, he trying to distract you so you can take yourself out of course. See, Your spirit is so powerful to where you can literally feel and see and hear and know what direction God wants you to go. Now where you're headed. This is what caused so much problem in your life, because you know where God wants you to go and you're going in the right direction. Yes, I'm going in the right direction, and because you're going in the right direction, this got the enemy shook. They are in so much shame. Nobody believes them. They've been laughed, mocked. People is talking against their name, and they are in deep regret. They feeling it. They feeling your absence. Listen, you meant so much to them, even though they told you meant nothing. Had the enemy told you was trash, that you will never be amount to be. You know, the reason they said these things because they don't want you to know your value. They don't want you to know your value. You're the source that everyone is feeding on. The moment you remove them out of your life, you found out that God kept you for a reason. He preserved your life, your God's treasure, special possession. You know, this betrayal was supposed to break you. It didn't. Why? Because you have a bigger purpose. You can't afford to be broken. The purpose is much more bigger from the betrayal itself. The enemy is trying to take you out. The purpose is bigger than the enemy itself. The enemy wanted to take your last breath. He protected you and saved you. He rescued you because your purpose is much more bigger than the betrayal, than the enemy, than all of this. You know, he lifted me up right above my enemies, right above my haters, right above the people that spoke against me, that doubted me. He continued to lift me up, increasing my life. New beginnings, you know, he's gonna keep lifting you up to the top. What do you think? Is it about these people, these silly-minded, carnal-minded? Is he playing with them? No, they're nothing. The purpose is much more bigger than you imagine. The divine doesn't intervene because he favors a person on a person. The divine intervenes for a purpose, for a reason that not so regular, and that called kingdom's right. Yes, he's gonna keep the enemy out of your direction, and he's gonna put a space to where no people in your life can come in and ruin what you're doing. Yes, those criminal narcs, they are about decreasing. They are about destroying your confidence, and they fail miserably. You remain confident. You kept your spirit when people spoke against you. You kept your mind. You kept your sound mind when they tried to destroy your mind. A lot of you went through depression, anxiety. A lot of you went through stage where you lost your mind, but you got it back from God. God gave you your mind back. God gave you your thought back. God gave you clarity. Remember, everything you passed in was because of these miserable individuals. Yes, he wants you to see clear. He don't want you to go the wrong route. Everyone is going the wrong route. God is tired watching everybody going the wrong route. That's why now they're losing their mind, because you're not going the wrong path. You're going the right path, the righteous path, and this path is for God. And it's going to stay that way. They never thought that you would be in this place. Yes. Were they sitting there? They wondering, how did they get here? And they have been reminded by the Spirit of God. You get here because you hurt that individual. Point blank bottom of the line. Some of them laughed at you. They were so cold, yo. And it literally took God to heal those open wounds. Some of you still have open wounds today. And I want you to know right now that God will bring the enemy down low and he will become your footstool, and God will make your enemies clean your wounds before you. God will make the people who tore you down lift you up. God will make the evil that they had for you turn out for your good. God will make the enemy bring finances to your feet. You better hear what I'm saying. There's some people right now that they know that I'm telling the truth. So your enemy is your footstool. Yes, every time you gonna go to new level, he's gonna lift you up. Do you know? He's gonna use your enemy. You think God doesn't use a liar? He used them. Yes, same like he used you. He used a liar, yes. He make the liar go on with his lie for some time to reach a point that nobody believe a word come out of their mouth. God used everything. He used evil for good, and he used good against evil. Yes, everything is under the authority of the Most High. Nothing is above the Most High. He decides who's down and who's up. He decides who's right and who's wrong. He decides who's righteous and who's evil. He decides. Have a nice day.